Hello, this is Laurie Sanders, a former host of the Field Notes program on our local public radio station. I come today for a special edition of the program to celebrate the existence of an exotic, treasured creature that made her habitat in the Pioneer Valley. And because she made her habitat here, she made the valley a happier, more beautiful, more musical, funnier, more colorful place to live. I am known for my over-the-top, emotional, and expressive storytelling and reporting, so you will please forgive me if I may get overly excited when I talk about that rare creature, the brave-breasted gladder songbird. The brave-breasted gladder songbird was not native to this area, but made it her home when she moved here with her young children. Her mother bird soon followed to help care for and be part of the family. When those little fledglings were grown and were able to do a growing up ritual of bathing in the water with two-piece bathing suits, those fledgling babies were put on their way. But the gladder bird and her mate were lonely, so they formed a relationship with a dog, which they called Tweety. Permit me a hilarious joke, but we're talking about a bird and Tweety, so Tweety bird. Get it? Like the cartoon. Pardon me while I crack up. But the gladder songbird and her mate loved not only dogs, but animals of all species. Here they are, communing with local livestock. It is good that the gladder bird loved different animals, because her mate himself was quite fluid in the species department. She and her mate, whatever species he would be, would often go on hikes to mountains, in the rain, to Key West, and especially to Provincetown, where here they are shown having a lunch that is a welcome respite from the mealybugs and earthworms they so frequently ate. In Provincetown, the brave-breasted gladder songbird could find a place that was as colorful and vibrant as she was. And she brought her color and her vibrancy and her song and her love of art to so much in our valley. Here she is with her beloved shape note singers, in which the gladder songbird and the rest of the birds do a sort of song yelling while gesticulating with their hands. Though few understand it, we all love it. The gladder bird tried not just singing, but sometimes artistic means to advance and increase her amplification. However, the gladder songbird, in all her wonderful expressiveness and volume, had no need for artificial amplification. And here we see the gladder bird's love of art. Is that a nest that she is looking to see if she could find perhaps a bug or a piece of straw? No, that's a ridiculous metaphor. This is an art museum and that's a sculpture, so stop fooling around. And here we see the gladder bird able to talk to these either pine cone people, or perhaps she is trying to get a refund since she believes parking was supposed to be free. And here are her fledglings again, grown up again at a local museum, where the gladder bird had brought them, dragged them to see the art. But once again, like they did with Tweety, the gladder bird and her mate were always on the lookout for other wacky creatures to be friends with. Yes, the gladder bird brought music and art and improv and funniness and passion and advocacy and love of her family and friends and ability to fight for what was worth fighting to our world. But like all birds, the gladder songbird, brave-breasted gladder songbird, was soon to be migrating. And we all knew it, and she knew it. But it is very difficult to say goodbye to a bird that we have loved so dearly and treasured. And yet we know that that gladder songbird, although we may not see her as directly, we know that she is here, wherever people are laughing, wherever people are advocating, wherever people are caring, wherever people are singing, wherever people are really connecting, the gladder bird is there. And so we wish you a great and wonderful migration, our brave-breasted gladder songbird.